Hello everybody! How's it going tonight? I'm doing alright myself. I had a bit of a rough day, so I thought, hey, why don't I stream some? That always kind of cheers me up. I get to hang out with all of you, and then I get to play some fun video games that I've never played before, and just kind of have some fun with things. So I hopped on. I figured I'm kind of impromptu. I didn't send out a big announcement for this one, but you know, it's okay sometimes. I mean, we're not doing anything huge tonight. I'm not expecting a ton of story development on this one because really we're just going to grab a bunch of the side quests and explore a bunch of the other areas we've opened up. Not locked up, opposite of that. Opened. The things we've opened up in the course of the last few streams. Because we have 3 new locations in the underground, and then those tie into quests and objectives we had in the overworld. And then we'll try and tidy up as many of those as we can before we go and you know, go to the moon. So yeah, we're just kind of do a little kind of a casual clean up stream where we just go through and try and grab all these little things. I'm not planning on doing a lot of grinding or anything like that, but you know, we'll probably have quite a bit of fights and everything on the way. Probably grab a few summons while we're at it, and I mean, we're going to the land of summons as one of these, so I imagine we're going to yeah. Anyway, since this is kind of a casual stream, I'm not going to do a whole ramble thing wait for people to roll in, because I said I haven't really announced this anywhere or anything like that, so I just wanted to do a little intro explanation thing for what we're doing tonight, and, you know, enjoy, if you hang out, have some fun, we'll joke around and see what happens here, because I honestly have no idea what I'm in for tonight. Again, this is a blind playthrough. Those who are joining us for the first time. This is a completely blind playthrough. I played this a little bit when I was a kid, here and there, just whatever was already on the save cartridge whenever I picked it up from Blockbuster. Do you know what a Blockbuster is? God, I'm old. Anyway. So I would always just play through little bits and pieces, and I never got very far because, quite honestly, I was a kid. I was not very good at this game. Now I'm very good at this game. It probably helps that this is the Pixel Remaster, which, as I understand it, is a little bit... It doesn't have nearly the difficulty curve that the original did. But still, it's very nice. I like the Pixel Remasters. They're really nice. The new music, and of course the pretty graphics. I mean, the graphics themselves are old send-up type graphics. It's Super Nintendo style graphics, but the spell effects and everything like that all have particle effects that we're not capable of doing on the Super Nintendo, so, you know, there's some improvements. That being said, let's get into things tonight. Have some fun. Let's see here. Switch to game. Boop. Alright, so where we left off last time is we have now 2 airships. We have one that can go over lava and has a drill, and one that can pick up the hovercraft and carry it places. So, if we need to go hovercraft area, we need to get that one, and if we need to go underworld places, we need to use this one. So that being said, I think the last places I know we have, actually, let's... No. Wrong button! That one. Is there anything we have left over here that is places we've not actually finished unlocking? The Adamant Grotto, which I think is where we were looking for... They wanted us to do something for getting something from the Land of Summons for that, I think. And let's see, Antlion Cave, we did that. Subterranean Lake, we did that. Manic Cavern, Old Waterway. Okay, so that's really the only thing that's kind of like up in the air in terms of like stuff we haven't really bothered with here. We also have the ghost. We think it's a ghost of the king in the basement of Baron, but he also wants us to go to the Land of Summons. So naturally, with all that, we should go to the Sylvan Cave first, because it's the not important one, which means it's probably smaller. So which one is the Sylvan Cave? It's the one way up there. Okay. This has the blue gooeys. Or the green gooeys. Oh. Didn't realize that did damage. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Things are very, very damaging here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. He berserked Edge. Oh, nice. 666 damage. That's like epic metal. Let's see here. Keep the heels rolling there on. So, Evil Dreamer and Mammon, which is the name of a tree ghoul? What is that thing? It looks like an evil tree, but it also looks like, I don't know, a satanic radish? Or a rutabaga? Would that be a correct assessment? Hey, and Edge got a level up. Okay, I don't know how to get to that chest. That would imply there's a hidden passage somewhere to get over to that chest from like behind or something. Oh boy. Yes, burn the ninja. I predict Rosa will be doing a lot of just straight up healing in this. Because, I mean, quite honestly, I don't know. Jeez. That should do it. Okay, let's head down here. Okay. This is quite the maze. Ah! Marlboros! Don't bad breath her! take that thing out back first. Can I use items on myself? Got a remedy. Do I have a remedy? Yes. I can't recall. Is this actually the first Malboro that we've run across that actually does bad breath? Like, I know we've run into the monster in, like, Final Fantasy 3 and 2, but did he do bad breath in any of those? I can't remember. Oh! So, okay, so, yes, they're trees, because it's the only thing I could explain that doing 9,000 damage with a Fire August spell. What does Fyra do to it? Still very impressive. I like that. Okay, go through the goo. And this should take us to, yeah, the side with all the chests. Okay. You know, just for my peace of mind, I am going to scan these things, just because, you know, they're not bosses, so I can do it. No weaknesses! Well, crap. Eat flame! But, so they don't have any weaknesses, but flame, they absorb flame. Did it say that and I just missed it? There, so. Oh. Oh, no, it still kept him sleeping. Okay. I was hoping I wasn't going to waste that Asuna. Oh, that's right, we gave her a staff. I should really change that back to a bow. I mean, she has an entire ability that you can only use with a bow. I don't know why it keeps giving her a staff. See, that does more damage than the bow. I mean, the staff. Aha! I had a hunch about this. The neat part is I can see all the different hidden paths doing this. Oh, wait, this isn't where the entrance is. This is a completely different... Oh, wow. Oh, they cast Toad. Of course, the Toads cast Toad. Let's see, Maiden's Kiss. I always thought that Shiva had like a little jester's cap on in this, but it's actually just kind of a funky hairdo. So this... Yeah. So let's see. It looks like the Angel Arrow allows you to confuse the enemies. Or charm them. I can't tell which. It just means they turn around. There we go. See, much better with a bow. Anyway, we're going to go through here and pop up here. We can't get into there, but we can get up here? I have no idea where we are. Go ninja magic! And regular magic! And Cecil hit things with a stick. Or sword. Because it's a sword. Oh! Oh no! Jeez. We got two people berserked. Let's just try and get through these as quick as possible here, just so we can hopefully not die. Ahaha! Edge killing them with freedom! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's doing a lot of damage to them. I didn't realize how much that damage that poison did. Yeah, they're already back down to half health. Oh geez, Riddy is pretty much dead now. Oh, they're dead. Let's get this Kiraj off real quick. And remedy yourself. Just, Kiraja. Gotta keep everybody up and going. Gotta keep them alive. Because if he bad breaths again, I don't know if we're going to be able to survive it. There we go. Well, that's like the closest we've ever come to dying to, you know, trash. Yep, it's empty. Let's just... Oh, no! Of course I'm... No! No! Running! 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 Yes, just bad breath Rosa over and over again. Ah... Well, now that she's everythinged, let's try to... Yes, Asuna Edge. And just for the heck of it, let's just... Kiraja. There. That should keep everybody momentarily alive. Okay, now we gotta backtrack. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with those guys. If there's one of them, I'll deal with that, but... it's blind and pig. Eye drops. I thought I'd stocked up on eye drops. See, now all of those stock up trips are paying off. And also there's a little house down here somewhere. I don't know how to get to it yet, but there is a house. So how is a Sylvan different than, like, a Fae or a Summon? Do we know? Has that ever come up? In fact, actually, this cave is the first time I've ever heard of a Sylvan in this game. I am not liking this place very much. But maybe it'll be good XP? I mean, maybe? Ow, ow, ow. We haven't been down here. Wait, we were over there, and we forgot a treasure chest. Dang it! I'm not going back. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. We'll kill Raja first, and then we'll full life her. If we have enough MP for it. I just realized that she's really low on MP. And these guys can take down some of these characters in like 4 hits. Yeah, no, I can't full life her. She is out of MP now. I am going to Phoenix down video and pray, because I don't know what else to do. I think she's dead again. Not quite. I know, I used an elixir, but dang, is this a time when we maybe need one? Oh boy. We're gonna get them. It's just a matter of whittling them down a bit. Oh. Summon Ifrit! Kill the trees! How? How is it still alive? Die! Oh yeah, we should resurrect Cecil. I guess. I'm not going back for that treasure. Wait. Is that the Deathly Hollow symbol? I'm watching that. Right, this time, new plan. We kill the trees first. We focus entirely on the trees, and then he can... Everyone's berserked. If this doesn't kill the trees, I don't know what will. Well, it kills a tree. There, the trees are out of the way. So these things are annoying, but they're not the insane heavy hitters. Okay, so we haven't been down here. You know what? None of this treasure's any good. Does anyone know if any of the treasure in here is any good? Like, super rare, one of a kind, you totally need to have it treasures? Because otherwise I'm just going to skip to, like, trying to find my way into that little house. Which I think is what the Deathly Hallows does. Or it's a save spot. Right after I just, you know, completely dunked all of my high potions and everything. Ugh. Eat Blizzaga! These things, if they absorb fire, I'm assuming they're weak to ice. I mean, I know it says it doesn't have any particular weaknesses, but come on, right? Do not... Of course they slept the one person that was trying to heal. I'm gonna go up here because I'm pretty... yeah. I'm pretty sure that is an elven bow. See, that's good. You can probably give that to Rosa. It's probably better than the killer bow. By a slightly more. Really? We're doing this? Haha. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh. Make up your mind. Do you want them to be toads or not? Thank you. That should take care of the toads. Now, Bog Witch. It's just... oh. It's just me. This time I am going to use a cottage. Just because I want to recover all my MP too. Because, man, did I drain a lot of my MP. Okay, so... we do have to go this way. And we're running away from those jerks. Because no. Remember, just say no to Marlboros. It's not cool to smoke, kids. Okay, what does this door lead to? Oh. Treasure area. No! I don't want to fight those things! Golden apple, Arctic wind. Head back down. We'll see what the next path leads to. It leads to a bog witch. This is just going to be complete whack-a-mole, isn't it? Because the toads only cast toad, so... Ribbit. Does the bog witch think she's also a frog? I mean, do any of them actually attack? Or is this just an annoying fight? Because so far they haven't done anything. It's very confusing. That elven bow is doing great. Ready, learn Quake. Should be great if... I don't think Quake is actually that great of a spell. If I recall, it's just like... a random small chance to insta-kill. Ooh. Run away! Monsters! Oh. Use magic! Cast faster! There! Just do 1 damage. In which way, I mean, doesn't that mean kind of frog is the equivalent of mini? Got Mage Masher. Who can equip Mage Masher? I mean, he can, but it's like a downgrade for him, right? It's an upgrade for her, though. But yeah, those aren't monsters. Those are just annoyances. They don't even attack you, as far as I can tell. We found the way to the fancy house. Oh boy. It's not that effective against mages. You can try and frog him. I want to see if this actually does more magic. Well, I mean, actually, that's probably some of the best damage she's ever done for the back row. So... yes, I'll agree. Yay! We made it to the house. Oh, she's still a frog, isn't she? Shoot! I left her as a frog accidentally. Now, if she dies... oh. Oh boy. Yeah, that was probably the best idea to escape, because quite honestly, I didn't know how we were going to get out of that. There's nothing in that pot? Yikes! Humans! Go away! Wait. Hellclaw? Catclaw? We won't hand Yang over! We found him lying near the mouth of the cave. He told us his name, but then he passed out. We've been taking care of him ever since, but he's yet to reawaken. ... So how do we reawaken him? They're not adding anything. Well, we know Yang's alive. We have no idea how to get him, wake him up. But we know he's alive now. And really, isn't that improvement? For the cottage? Now it's time to check out the land of summons. And see if this gives us anything. Oh, it's the same, only red. I passed through here when I was left for the Land of Summons. Perhaps we should go ask Leviathan for help. That doesn't seem like a good idea at all. You summoned a butterfly to fight me? This seems a little bit easier than... Let's see, who's almost dead? We're not actually getting that great of XP in here. Ah, listen to that lovely music. The music of someone who is running low on high potions and has to resort to the lesser option. I apologize to your ears, dear listeners. Why does the spider cast Earthquake? What is the connection there? Giant spider lady, Earthquake. Wish there was a way to avoid the damage of the floor here. High potion. You're mocking me. Belphegor. Wait, isn't that like in the Persona games, the dude who's always sitting on the toilet? Huh. Oh, jeez. Everyone's got 1 HP. Oh crap. Kiraja? Oh boy. Bloody eyes. Well, let's start with Fire Red and see if that does anything to them. Well, it damaged them. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it did damage them. Does that not go through there? Huh. I don't know where all the hidden paths in this place are, and this place seems like a real annoying place to try and search for it. It is a great game! I love this game. It's so fun. It's first time I'm actually getting to play it proper, but I'm super enjoying it. So this is the proper land of summons. Oh yeah, I'm having a great time with this one. This is probably, I mean, I've been playing through them all. I started with Final Fantasy I, and I've been working my way through the entire franchise. And so far, this one is probably the best so far. Some real great dramatic moments that the others have kind of missed. And I've really, really, really kind of loved the characters. And I'm really excited to see where the plot goes, because there's a trick? No, I don't know the trick. My trick has been throw high potions at it until I stop. Till we get to the end. Yeah, sure, let me know. I mean, at this point, I mean, worst comes to worst, it'll help me when I eventually apparently have to go back through the Sylvan Cave to get Yang. Provided it works there, too. So float negates the floor damage. Ow, I kept thinking there had to have been something that goes get around it, because otherwise it just seemed brutal. Like, it just seemed like a... Oh, but float, that is brilliant. Thank you so much for letting me know. That actually will come in very handy. And I don't think I would have thought of that. Like, how did I just... Yoichi's bow. Is that better than the... See, I knew about using it in combat, like to avoid earthquake and quake and stuff, but I did not ever think about trying to use it outside of combat for that sort of thing. That is really clever and really smart. And I'm really wondering if I somehow... Is there like an NPC somewhere that lets you know that or something? I'm blown away by that. Because usually they tip you off to that, but it's entirely possible I missed someone who tells you. The King of Summons resides below. Yes, but what are you? Rydia, you've returned! Yeah, I played it back, I want to say... This was actually the first one I ever played as well. But I wasn't even 11. I was, oh man, I think I was 7? It was my best friend's older brother's game. And then I also tried renting it ever and then, but you know, you try and beat this game on 3 days and having homework and everything. So I always just kind of got as far as I could. I thought, like, I remember thinking that getting to the antlion's den was like, oh man, I must be getting close to the end. There's a chocobo! Hold on, Rubble! What? You've never met a talking chocobo before? Now where's Naming Way? He's gotta be in here somewhere. Well, I'm looking forward to beating this one. This has been, so far, like, one of the most intriguing games I've run into. The first Final Fantasy I ever actually beat back when I was a kid was actually 6. And that took me the better part of a year, actually, to do when I was a kid. Rydia, please stay here with us. I'm just kind of curious why everyone has cloaks. Like... they all are using, like, the evil monster wizard sprites, and it's kind of weird. Except for these guys. These guys are cool. Rydia, glad to see you come back. See, they all know her. Hello, Rydia. Are those your friends? Can we eat them? No. Ooh. This is the library. Ooh, lore dump. Only those with great physical and mental strength may enter the cave that leads to the world of humans. Huh. Isn't that the plot of Undertale, too? Oh yeah, I gotta say, I can't really speak to the pixel remasters of 1 and 2, because when we did them for the stream, we used an emulation of my copy of Dawn of Souls, because that was the one I had always played. So that's the one I decided to just do like an emulation off of it, and then we played through that one. And the pixel remasters hadn't come out yet at that point. But I did do the pixel remaster of 3, and it was a great experience. It was, I mean, super quality, super high fun. I didn't have any huge problems with like level grinding or anything like that. It was just a blast to play. No, Naming Way, I don't want to change my name. Very well, if you ever change your mind, I'm always at service. We already changed Edge's name. Shh, this is a library for crying out loud. This book is so moving. The history of the world of humans is brief compared to that of the land of summons. Summon magic. A type of magic only used to call forth monsters in times of need. Only a few still hold this power. I should do this in the Pokedex voice. Ifrit, spawn of flame. Ifrit's flames have the power to incinerate all within its path. It is said... Oh yeah, I love JRPGs. Like, I'm always up for playing them. I love the turn-based ones. That's where I grew up and everything like that. And, but I like some of the action-based stuff too. I'm also a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I just finished Tales of Arise. And, got a few others. But I always have a soft spot in my heart for turn-based. I've been going through Bravely Default 2 as well. Not on stream, but yeah. It is said that there are other forms of summon magic that still lie undiscovered. Titan, shaker of the earth. Titan's power rips through the earth, tearing open the abyss so wide as to swallow any and all. Ramu, the good elder. Ramu's wrath calls forth dark clouds and condemns enemies with bolts of lightning. Shiva, queen of ice. Those who anger Shiva will be instantly transformed into statues of ice. Chocobo. It's a chocobo. The cutest of all summons, and the first to flee from battle. Really? I've never had it run away from me. There are many books here. Many, many books here. It would take several lifetimes to read everything. I don't know, we're halfway done. Do you have literature in your world too? No! We have comic books. Laws have the lands of summon. True strength lies only in the souls of the righteous, and one must prove their worth to attain it. Odin, master of the blade. His only defeat occurred when his sword was struck by a bolt of lightning. Zantetsuken, his ultimate attack, annihilates an enemy with a single blow. Well, that puts him on the level of curls. The King of Summons. The ruler of the vast ocean. He appeared one day from the northern sea. His powers are without equal in this land. Asura, Queen of Summons. She guards the path that leads to her husband, the King of Summons. Only those who surpass her power may behold the king's true form. That's interesting. So Leviathan is the King of the Summons? I would have sworn it would have been Bahamut. 2 moons. In the ancient sky, the 2 moons were one, so it is written. Yeah, I mean, it is written. I just read it. The God of Summons created us and watches over far, never having known defeat. Perhaps the only way to defeat him is to reflect his own strength against him. That's a hint. Long, long ago, a giant whale descended to Earth from the moon. Presently, it's in deep sleep within the dragon. What? Summons, monsters, humans. What happened in the past? What does the future hold? Life is an eternal mystery. That was the most useless book! The one that says "so it is written" is more useful than that. If scan fails to indicate the nature of a monster, you may wish to consult the bestiary. Does the bestiary work on bosses? This is the royal chamber. You must receive permission from Queen Asura before you can approach the king. You think I'm the king? No, I'm just an old man. Hey, Arag! Hey, nice to see ya. Glad you could catch us. Did I save? I have now. I'm doing really well, Arag, thanks. How are you doing? Queen Asura! Rydia, dear, what brings you back to us? We need your help. Very well, but first you must prove your worth. That is the way of things here. Do you challenge me? I challenge. Oh, you got some news? Did you get a job? Reload. Did she just cast life on herself? Hey, congrats, man! That is great to hear. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, really? Should probably resurrect Edge. Well, that's a good way to do it. You don't want to burn any sort of bridges. Okay, so... Oof. Single target, Kiraga. Well, I'm glad you got an offer. Like, even if you turned it down, that's still... It must feel real good to actually just get, like, an offer from someone. Oh, there we go. Bye, Asura. You have proven your worth, Radia. You may summon me whenever you desire. Yay! Alright, with that said, I'm gonna... Hey, that's awesome! So 2 job offers and 1 that you took. Or did you take that one? I suppose I shouldn't assume. I assume you're telling me this because, I don't know. I just... My bad. Shouldn't presume like that. Shouldn't. But still, 2 job offers is great. Well, you probably should have checked the weapon shops before I fought the boss. Yeah, that's all downgrades. That sounds amazing! That is great. I am glad to hear it, Arag. That's, I mean, that just sounds like an overall just total slam dunk right there. I'm happy for you, man. Oh wow, 3 minutes? That is great. Especially like a 3-minute drive is great, especially when you got like things like, you know, gas prices being what they are now right now and everything like that. There you go, some cheers from Siri. Wait, where was I doing? Wait, it was... It's your library. Right. We were going to go talk to Leviathan now. You have proven something worth. You are the first to defeat Zura, but you cannot overcome a strength. A strong spirit is required to steer one's part. Do you test your spirits? You just said you weren't the king. You just said you were an old man. And now you're saying you are the king. How am I supposed to trust anything you say? Do another quick save, just in case. Yes, let's go, old man. I'm going to take you down. Leviathan's got some funky colors going on in here. And dead. You deserve to be excited about it. That sounds amazing. Okay, so Mr. Bestiary. So bestiaries do work on bosses. That's great. That's good to know. In that case, throw some blitz on him. See if that does anything. So we're just gonna keep pelting him with like Thundaga on him and... I had some fun earlier when I was fighting against a tree monster in the Sylvan Cave, and it had like I did just decided to throw a Faraga on it just to see what would happen because I didn't know if it actually was a tree, and did like straight like 9,000 plus damage, and I was just kind of like, okay, so yes, it's a tree. I gotta love that god damage. Indeed, your spirit is righteous. I, Leviathan, I thought you were an old man. King of Summons shall serve you. That's great. You must receive permission. Yeah, I know. This is the Royal Chamber. Okay, yeah, yep. That's great. I have those two now. I'm supposed to find something to give to the guy. A rare tail. That's what he wanted. From the land of summons. So I gotta find that too while I'm down here. Right? People say my brethren get up to no good when they visit the different worlds. So maybe it is intentional they're wearing the bad guy sprites. Do you guys know anything about a tail? Chocobo, Shiva, Rama, they all live here. Titan's got nothing against you. Cast float. How's Ifrit? Still hot-headed? You know, you guys keep talking crap about your buddies there. I'm gonna, you know, to let them know. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is the tail? This chest here? Yes! There we go, the rare tail. Because, you know, as we all know, to get anywhere in this game, you need to give a rat's ass. Yeah, that's nice. No. I'm just going to teleport out. That's... wrong menu. What? It's a good joke. I mean, it's not nearly as fun as, like, in the original Final Fantasy, where it's like, oh, do you want to get a job? Well, you have to give me a rat's ass. Ha 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 ha. I can't teleport from here. Can I teleport from here? Yes. Alright, so we gotta go and then switch out airships. Because I can't pick up the hovercraft with this one, right? Yeah, no. I have to use this one to pick it up. Oh look, they're glowy. Haul this thing all the way over here. Set that down there. Land. Getting you. Oh yeah, really? What's the other side quest? Dun dun dun! Now we can go and get working on a good sword. You found a neat tail! That's awesome! Let me give you the most precious metal. Oh, right! To talk to the Ghost King. Or the Kidnapped King. One of those. I don't think we ever really decided that he was... Let me run over to Baron and do that really quick. I actually talked about doing that at the start of the stream, and I completely forgot. Ghost King wanted to talk to me after I went to the Land of Summons. Isn't that the guy who killed our king? Yeah. We're just gonna let him wander around? Yeah. Cha-cha. Wait, no, it wasn't there. It goes to the treasure. There we go. So you have returned. Yeah, and we were wondering, are you a ghost? Or are you, like, kidnapped? Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight the guy who took down the king. I mean, granted, let's be honest here, the king never really looked like much of a fighter. But still... I do not need your pity. Although I have been slain, I have been given an eternal power. Oh, so we struck him down, and now he is even more powerful than we can possibly imagine. The summoner that follows you will be able to call upon me whenever my help is required. Call upon my sword, and it will be yours. However, you must earn my respect by proving your strength and courage. We have done that how many times already? For you? Oh, bite me, Odin. Where is the beast here? There we go. Let's see here. He's got about 20,000. He's vulnerable to lightning. Oh. Well, that makes it easier. Just to keep doing the thing we were doing. Who's gonna die? Oh. I feel like there's a strategy here I'm not getting. Is this the need to reflect it back at him thing? I figured Zantetsuken would just kill one of them. But he kills everybody. Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, he doesn't seem to have a lot of defense, and now we know what his weakness is and everything. Yes, 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 we heard all this already. So, short window. I'm just going to do this just to see if it does anything. I have no idea. But she doesn't have it. Oh! Well, that was very quick. So you don't have long to beat him, but it doesn't take a lot to beat him. I mean, I suppose that Thundaga actually just cut his health in half. You have grown strong. Yeah! Now you must use that strength to protect Baron and the world. But Baron first. World, if there's time. I shall fight along with you as Odin. Thank you, Your Majesty. Question, Your Majesty. Was it you or the fiend you that gave me the bomb ring? Curious. Now we just gotta find our way out of here. That's the wrong way. I had no desire for the crystals, hence your concern for me acting out of character. Aha. Right. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I like how my black chocobo is still sitting up there at the top of the map. Trade. This is one of those things that, like, they started in Final Fantasy III, and I still find it to be the weirdest thing, the hot swapping your airships around. No, it was the one way over here by itself that was the workshop. Yo, old man! I got something shiny for you. Get out of bed. Look, shiny. My smithing day's over. I won't forge another sword to find the legendary ore Adamantite. This? I got it for trading a tail. Adamantite, give me that old sword. I'll give it new life. Handed over Sword of Legend. This piece of crap, this Sword of Legend. Bah! You know, last time someone tried to reforge the Mana Sword, it didn't turn out very well. Hey, give me some time. Don't rush me. No, Give it now. Fine. I'm just going to stand here and watch over your shoulder as you work until you give me my new sword. Stare. It kind of looks like he's in front of a grill, doesn't it? He's like, oh, we're forging a sword here, and then we're working on the whoppers on this one. And then over there, that's the fries. And here's where we keep the chili. Well, I think that's all of the side stuff that I had currently unlocked. I don't know how we wake up Yang. So I guess we go and see if we can find this giant space whale. Gonna bite into an adamantite frame and lose a tooth. Yeah, but have you tasted one? Worth it. I have to talk to his wife? Oh, that's a good way to wake him up. Your husband is in the underground being serviced by a bunch of fairies. He's what? I'm joking, but I am going to laugh so hard if that actually turns out to be how it happens. Oh, wrong castle. I completely forget that Yang has a wife most of the time. I thought Sid had a wife, but then it turned out to be his daughter. I just remember there was a female NPC at his house. To my defense, in Final Fantasy III, he did have a wife. Who was officially named, and her character name was Mrs. Sid. He forgot too. True. The king rests in his chambers. He suffered some injuries against the tank. That was a while ago, dude. You gotta find Ding Dang's wife. I don't know. No? There's nowhere else to go. It's a very small place. You're not Yang's wife. Neither of you are Yang's wife. Actually, you might be. You don't look like his type. Okay, now let's go in the tower and see if... Good things us lost her in the bombing. Wachu! Can't wait for training. Are you Yang's wife? Sup, King? So maybe King lives in the other tower? Naming way. Get out of bed. This must be Yang's wife. Come again? My husband's in the underworld? Why doesn't he come home? I'm not crying. Have something in my eye. Here, take this. Give that no good a smack on the noggin for me. Yes! The ultimate weapon. Forget Adamantite. We just need the frying pan. Almost as good as what I wanted. Back to the underworld! Okay, so now we're going to try this. We're going to cast float on everybody. And no damage. Thanks, liquid metal slime. I never would have figured that out. Well, sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter how high-tech or low-tech or magical or fantastical the setting. Sometimes you just gotta resort to 50 sitcom tropes. Thanks, Liquid Metal Slime, for joining the party! I forgot. The victory tune from the alert made me think somehow that, like, when she toaded herself, I instantly won the fight somehow. Huh? Gotta keep that float up. No! I'm not dealing with you too. What, does float go away when I go down the stairs or something? That's weird. Okay, one Marlboro I will deal with. Yeah, let's see if Odin will actually insta-death everything. Nope. Let's see what Leviathan does. It doesn't kill the tree. The King of Summons cannot kill an evil tree. This is important lore information. Oh yeah, an insta-kill on everyone. That is... that. If that actually hits, that is very nice. Of course, I assume that just like everything else, like, if they have instant death protection, it doesn't do much, but... Darn. Oh. Do you know what happens to a frog that gets hit by lightning? Well, when she eventually casts it, there we go. The same thing as everything else. That could have been executed better, that joke. That could have been way better. Timing was all off. Yikes, humans! Oh yeah, yikes, humans. I'm here to beat the crap out of... Hey, stop!
Ugh. Is it time for training? Allow me to sleep a little more. Cecil!
Yang. I'm so glad you're awake.
The sylphs, they saved my life.
Well, you saved us by destroying the cannons.
I shall join you once again.
Actually, your wife, Yang, your what? Oh. Welcome back to the party. You must rest.
I cannot rest while my friends risk their lives. Just take it easy. You are? I'm Ninja Edge of Eblin. Don't worry, I can fill in for you. Eblin, so you are ninja, but I must.
No, we'll find your place instead.
Huh?
She is a summoner, correct? Then she may call upon us at any time. Thank you. I'd still like the monk back, please.
I am most grateful.
Yang, you're coming with me, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna keep hitting this until he comes. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Ah, fine. Yes. So that's 2 former party members that are now just sitting in bed.
Ah! We knew you would return. Please join us at the Tower of Worship.
Oh, you're not even giving me a choice.
One born of a dragon,
bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. It doesn't rhyme at all. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. I don't even know what kind of meter you're going for with this. Maybe it made more sense in the original Japanese.
Everyone, let's pray. Now is the time to make the legend come true.
No. Final Fantasy Legend is on the Game Boy. And technically, it wasn't even a Final Fantasy game. It was a Saga game that they just branded as Final Fantasy.
Look! Our prayers! They have been answered!
And that day, 4 coastal cities drowned. The tidal waves caused so much destruction.
There is no doubt that is the great and glorious vessel itself, the Lunar Whale!
That is not a whale. That is a spaceship.
A strange voice addressed me in during our prayers. It told me you were to fly to the moon.
Do you normally have these thoughts, Elder? Maybe it's time we put you in a home.
It told me you were to fly to the moon, and that someone awaits you there.
But how can we possibly get there?
On the Lunar Whale, according to our ancient Mysidian documents, there is a crystal inside the ship that allows you navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it.
So the ancient Mysidian documents have the instruction manual for a spaceship. Why not? I'll see what I can do. That's nice. I'm gonna go use the inn first. Naming ways getting drunk. All set. Alright, I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. We've got the Lunar Whale, we got a bunch of side stuff that wrapped up that gave Rydia a ton of summons. How many does she have now? Uh, 10. Cast Whisper Wind, which absorbs an enemy's HP to heal all allies. Ooh. Odin, which does inflict instant death. Tsunami, Either casts Curaga, Protect, or Life. Yeah, that's not terrible, if kind of random. Yeah, I think we'll call it there for the night. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and just chatting and having a good time watching. We'll get back on this next time and take it straight to the moon. We're going to go straight to the moon, and we'll see where that goes and picks up the story from there. Because this is the big thing I've been waiting for. I want to see what exactly all this stuff with the moon is going on, and why there's all this super high technology places. I really want an explanation for the super technology that's just sticking out at random places. Especially now that we got a spaceship that was just kind of underwater. Which, I'm not going to lie, is giving me some major creepy Chrono Trigger Black Omen vibes. Anyway. I want to thank everybody again just coming out. And as just a general reminder, if you want to check out anything else by me, including my past streams, my blog posts, all this sort of stuff, what you want to do is check out right there up in the address in the corner that I can gesture to with my head, is Vault-Kerion.com. That is my website. That includes write-ups for storylines in Final Fantasy XIV and Kingdom Hearts, all sorts of stuff. I post all the videos there, both in the original stream archive format and edited down versions that are just kind of funny, silly jokes and story bits, and kind of skip all the boring bits that are in between. You can also, from there, you can find my YouTube channel, both of them, both the archive channel and the main channel, as well as my Twitter account, where I usually let people know before I'm streaming, about an hour usually beforehand if I'm going to be streaming that night. Let me think. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. I mean, of course, you can also find me here on the channel here on Twitch, and get notifications that way and everything like that. It's really up to you and how you want to do it. But thank you so much for everybody coming out tonight. It was great to have the people chatting and everything like that. It was really fun. And also, congrats to Rog for getting a job. I'll have you all have a great night. I'm gonna have a nice night. I'm gonna go sleep and sleep. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Talk to you later, folks. Bye.